We were here at the very beginning, and we will be here until the dust settles at the very, very end, because we're that committed to the people and to the products and to the vision about what we want to do. Now, prior to Zurvita, I was in the hotel industry, and my wife owned a fitness studio here locally in town. We had a good life. We had good income, but the challenge was we were always trading time for money. I was literally traveling all over the world. Leanne was doing the same thing here locally, working 100 hours a week. We never saw ourselves being able to get off of the treadmill that became for us. The only answer that we could come up with was to find a vehicle that would allow us the ability to create a repeat or residual income. And thank God we found that in this industry, and specifically with Zurvita. It gives us the ability to break away and do things that we could never have dreamt about doing in our former life. A few years ago, there was a tragedy in my life where my father passed away. And it was while we were building our Zurvita business. He passed away from diabetes. I had an idea that I had to make it about something bigger than me. And my idea was to raise money for diabetes. So I created a foundation. I called it Crest Blessings. That tied into what I wanted to do, and that was hike the Pacific Crest Trail from Mexico to Canada. It's 2,650 miles, and I actually spent $1,000 in the process of taking this hike to prepare for the hike and actually do it. And as part of my routine, I had Zeal and Zeal protein, and that stuff became golden on the trail. And people that I shared it with loved it so much that I could use that as currency on the trail. I didn't complete the entire hike because I hurt myself. I'd lost 50 pounds. I had stress fractures in my feet. My feet were cracked and bleeding. I didn't want to quit. I walked an extra 400 miles. If I couldn't do the whole thing, I needed to do at least that. I raised a little over $10,000 for the Diabetes Foundation. Absolute tremendous trip, life-altering experience. Was able to help a lot of people in the process. So business is a lot like that sort of endeavor. You got to have a big reason why you're going to do it, because it's hard and it's easy to quit. We've seen people's lives change in so many ways, and to be a small part of that is so rewarding. It's one of the reasons that we're still in the business today. We help people every day. The business has the ability to grow every single day. I can ski every day, I can bike every day, I can hike every day, I can do whatever it is I really want to do, and I can still run my business from wherever I'm at. We're here because we want to be. It's where our friends are. It's who we are, part of us. We are Zurvita.